Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. So hopefully you're enjoying the content on the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. But this weekend I didn't have time to go fishing, and so I had errands to do. Like, I'm working 6 days straight, and so I only had one day off on Sunday. I had errands to do that day, and so today's video is going to be a short one. Don't know if it's going to be short, don't know if it's going to be long, but I'm just going to show you some tips, what type of rods, reels, and baits I've been using when I've been fishing for the past 3 videos, and also what types of baits, rods, and reels, and what I've been using to catch fish from the previous 3 videos. We're currently in the fall season, so the 3 videos I made was in October, November months, and so we're in the fall season in Florida right now. We're getting those minor cold fronts coming in, and so they're starting to get, the weather's starting to get colder, and so it's starting to get colder. The fish are going to be a little bit finicky, and so I'm here just to show you some tips, what I've been using, and what I've been using catching fish. And so, like I said, I'm not no professional. I'm just a local Florida man fishing out here catching fish, and so hopefully this video helps y'all guys out, for those beginners trying to catch some bass fish during the fall season. And so yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is the first rod right here. It's loose, I believe. Yeah, loose. It's a 7:1 gear ratio, and so it reels in a little quicker than my other reels right here I have. And so it's a loose. It's my brother's reel and rod. He got it for his birthday, but he lets me use it when I go fishing. And so it's a good rod, good reel, I mean. So the rod I have, it's a 610 medium heavy fast action tip, and so I use this reel and rod for like little small crankbaits, little small chatter baits, as well as little small buzz baits, spinner baits, and as well little small jerk baits. And so I use this for moving baits. And so the line I have, it's a 15-pound fluorocarbon. I'm not trying to go too heavy with the line or too light with the line, so I feel like 15 is perfect for me right here in Florida. So, you know, 15, we got a lot of structures, a lot of grass, so I feel like I haven't had any issues with the line, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, I like this rod. I believe this rod is not even that rod and reel to combo, I believe, and it's not that expensive, so it's a good rod to fish. So if you're trying to look for a rod, I recommend this one. Those are you could even use it for pond fishing as well, because you know it's for little smaller baits as well, and so I recommend this one. And so I've been catching fish, I believe I caught like 3 with this rod, and so it's a good rod for me. So that's the first rod I've been using. Second rod I have, it's a Daiwa TWS. It's a 6:3 gear ratio, and so this is a rod and a reel I bought separately. The rod is Tatula. I believe it's a 610 as well. No, it's a 7:1. It's a 7:1, and then it's a medium heavy fast action tip. And so this rod I like using. I bought it about like 2 years ago. It's a really expensive rod and reel I bought 3 years ago, and so it's a good rod. I like it. I like the reel, I like the rod as well. The line as well, it's 15. Most of the lines I'm using just 15-pound test line on their fluorocarbon. With this rod and reel, what I've been using mostly was this jerk bait right here. I'm not quite familiar with the size of this jerk bait, but it's a little medium size. Doesn't go too deep or too shallow, and so it's a medium size. This is what I've been using on the previous video. This is the rod and reel, and so it's a good decent rod, good decent reel. And so this is what I've been using. This is what I caught those 3 bass last video. So it's a good setup. I like it. I like the jerk bait as well. This is the first time, that was the first time I used that jerk bait as well, and so this is what I've been using. Like I said, it's a 7:1 medium heavy fast action tip, I believe, and as well 15-pound test line, 6:3 gear ratio with the reel, the TWS. So I like this reel as well, because it doesn't get any backlash because of the new system they've been using, Daiwa. So I recommend this reel as well. And so this is one of the reels and rods I've been using. So yeah, this is going to be the oldest reel and rod I have. So this is the third bait caster I'm using this fall, and so this setup I use it mostly for flipping, and so the line is pretty old as well. I got to change it. And so it's a 6:3 reel. I believe it's a 7:1. I think yeah, 7-inch. If you can see right there, it's a 7-inch medium heavy extra fast action tip. And so this is what I've been using, medium heavy, for flipping. I don't really go too much flipping like in heavy structures, and so this rod I use it just for multiple occasions if I want to go flipping or use it for something else as well. And so the line I have is 50-pound test line braid. I'm probably going to switch up to 30 or keep it with 50. Don't really flip heavy structure, but probably just keep it at 50 just in case if I do. 6:3 gear ratio, like I said. And then yeah, this is the rod and reel I use mostly for flipping. So yeah, that's all the reels I've been using. So a little quick summary. This is a Daiwa 6.3 Excluser, I believe it's the name. Bought it 3 years ago. Rod, it's a 7-inch medium heavy. All these rods are medium heavy, and so that's what I've been using to go flipping. I was able to catch a few bass with that. And then this is a Daiwa Tatula, I believe, TWS I mean, with a Tatula rod, 7.1 medium heavy, 15-pound fluorocarbon. This one's a 50-pound braid on there. And so this is the rod I've been using. Then the first rod right here, it's a Lew's 6-7-1 gear ratio. It's 15-pound test line fluorocarbon with a 610 medium heavy fast action rod. And so these are all the rods I've been using. And so I usually go with medium heavy, you know, so you could use it for multiple different types of fishing. And so later on, once I start going fishing daily, probably gonna get more different types of rods, different types of setups for different types of style of fishing. So but this is all the 3 bait casters I have currently, and what I've been using right now during the fall season, and what I've been catching fish on. And so yeah, this is all the rods, and now I'm gonna show you the quick summary of what types of baits I've been using. And so yeah, that's all the rods and reels I've been using for the fall season. Like I said, I only have 3 bait casters. I'm trying to get more, but these are the ones I currently use during the fall season and what I've been catching fish on. I have 3 other spinning reels, but I use those mostly during the spring and summer times. But these are the bait casters I've been using during the fall, and this is the setup I've been using and catching fish on. Right now, I'm currently going to show you guys what types of baits, what types of tape, soft plastics, crankbaits, chatterbaits, what type of baits I've been using catching those fish. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully you're enjoying the content as well on the channel. But alright, so the first bait, it's going to be this one right here. It's a little spinning, it's a little buzz bait. So this is from the Guggen baits. I believe the weight is 3/8. It's a little light. I believe this is a good recommended for going pond fishing. I'm probably going to get a little heavier one just so I could be able to cast it further, and it should be able to go down quicker. And so this is a buzz bait I've been using. So this buzz bait I used, I believe it was the video when I went fishing on Halloween. And so this is the bait I caught most of the fish on that day. And so whenever the bass are chasing bait, this bait is the one to go. And so this bait, it buzzes on top water, and so, you know, the fish thinks it's bait. And so I was able to catch a few ones with this one, so I recommend using this one. It's a 3/8 Guggen baits buzz bait. And so any buzz bait will work too. It doesn't matter what type of brand. It all depends on what type of brands you like. And so I just bought this Guggen baits just to test it out, see how it works. But I recommend using this one. This is the first bait. So second bait will be a chatterbait. So what I've been using is a white chatterbait. I've been having good lucks with. You could use any color. It all depends on the type of water, depends on your location, what type of the water clarity as well. And so what the lakes I've been fishing, the water's pretty murkish sometimes, or clear. And so I've been using this white chatterbait. I believe it's from Strike King, don't know the original chatterbait it shows, but don't know. I bought this a few years ago as well. I go to Bass Pro, buy a few baits as well. And so this is the chatterbait I'm using. I believe it's below a 1.5 ounces, not too heavy and not too light as well. So this is the perfect bait I've been using, casting through structures, casting through grass. And so same thing, the video I went fishing during Halloween, this is the bait I was using. And so I recommend this. It's a white chatterbait. You could use different colors as well. And the swimmer I'm using, I think it's a 3.8 Guggen bait swimmer I have. And so this is a 3.8, not too big, not too small as well. So this is what I attached to it. You could attach different types of baits, all depends on your preference, but this is what I've been using to catch fish. This is the second bait I've been using. Alright guys, so this is the third bait I've been using. So it's a jerk bait right here. And so don't know the brand, don't know the size, but it's a medium sized jerk bait. It doesn't go top too shallow, it's like medium size. And so this is what I used on the previous video when I went fishing on the chain of lakes. The water was really clear, and so this is the first thing I grabbed out of my tackle box. Don't know what brand it is, and so this is what I've been using. It's a good, I recommend using the jerk bait as well during the fall season. For me, it imitates dying shad, and so the bass thinks it's the dying shad, and that's when they strike it. And so this is the bait I was using, and this is what I caught the 3 nice ones that video. I think it's the previous video, yeah, when I went fishing on the chain lakes. So I recommend using this right here during the fall season. It's a good size bait, so you know, if you're trying to catch some fish during the fall season, use a jerk bait. Recommend this. So yeah, that's the third bait. Alright guys, so the fourth bait I've been using. So this bait I use when the bite is really slow, you're not catching anything, the fish are really finicky when it's cold, and so what I've been using is a little flipping setup right here. So like I said, it's a Zoom Old Monster, I believe. It's a June bug colors right here. I have it right here, if you can see. Zoom Old Monster Mag 2 June bug color. I recommend it when flipping in Florida. So this is what I used when I did the video. I think it was 2 videos ago. I caught all 3 of them flipping, and so the weight is I believe it's a 1/2 ounce tungsten weight peg, and so 15-pound braided line. And so this is right here the bait I've been using. I recommend it. It's a good size bait, good flipping bait. This is what I use when I go flipping. This is the bait I've been having good luck with, and so so yeah, most people use cross, you know, some creature side baits as well. I haven't had any luck with creature baits here in Florida, and so what I've been using was just little worm flipping type baits, and so this is what I've been using in catching the fish. So this is the 4th bait I've been using. I recommend it, and you know, try it out and see if you're able to catch a few fish with this flipping setup. So yeah, those were the main 3 baits I've been using. I think 3 or 4 baits I've been using for the past videos I was making catching bass. And so if you're trying to catch bass right now during the fall season, I recommend using those baits. It doesn't have to be the exact colors. It could be different colors. It could be anything. Or if you just want to try those colors, try them out. Like I said, I'm not no professional. I'm not a pro angler. I'm just a local Florida man fishing out here, local waters, testing them out. And like I said, each video, it's a water I've never been to. It's first time being on those waters, and so this is the bait I've been using catching fish. As well, go through my camera bag and what type of camera, what type of mics I've been using to record these videos. Say hi, John.
Hi.
My little brother wants to say hi. Isaias, say hi. When we going fishing again, John?
Huh?
When we going fishing again?
Today?
Today? No, I work today. I'm sorry. We could go fishing. I might go fishing Thursday. You want to go Thursday?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna go fishing.
Okay.
All right. Me. You want to go fishing too? You got to get bigger. I'll take you someday too.
No, he wants to go because he wants to catch a fish.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna show you a quick tour of my camera bag, and so the first thing I use for my chest GoPro is gonna be the first thing I use. I recommend getting this a chest GoPro right here. This is a Hero 5. Previous people already have the Hero 10. I'm trying to get the Hero 10. This is a really old GoPro. I had it for about 4 years, I believe, but it's still working perfectly fine. You know, the quality is good, and so this is what I use for my chest GoPro, and it records everything. And so then I also have a second GoPro as well, so another Hero 5 as well. This is what I use for different fishing angles. You probably see in the videos different types of angles when I'm fishing, and so this is the one that's facing in front of me. And so I have 2 GoPros. And then the mic I use for the chest GoPro is a regular mic right here. It's from Amazon. So you could search regular mics for GoPros on Amazon. Doesn't really matter. And so this is a regular Amazon mic I bought. And so yeah, and then the camera I use, my main camera right here, it's a Canon 80D. I'm probably going to upgrade later to a bigger size camera. Not bigger size camera, better quality camera. I'm trying to get a camera that records 4K, but I'm not going to upload 4K, but you know, the quality will be a little bit better. And then the mic is a Rode mic. I believe it cost me about $200. It's a nice mic. That microphone, I like it because when I turn on the camera, the microphone automatically turns on. I don't have to push on button just to turn on the mic. My old mic, that's what I had to do, and sometimes I would record videos and I forgot to turn on the mic. But this mic right here, it's a Rode mic. You can search up Rode mics automatically. I believe it's around the $200 range. It automatically turns on when you turn on your camera, so that's what I like about it. And also it comes with a cable. It doesn't have to use batteries. You can automatically charge it with the cable connected to the wall. There you go. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. You know, it's a little quick tour. You know, like I said, don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm just doing little quick videos, what types of rods, reels, baits I've been using for the past 2 months in its current season right now. And sorry, I know there's dogs barking. My neighborhood, there's full of dogs. And so yeah, this is what I've been using. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. Quick little tip, what I've been using, what I've been catching fish on, and hopefully you enjoy the video, and as well what type of camera bag cameras I use to record my videos. So like I said, you don't need no fancy camera. You could use any regular camera, upload them on YouTube, start your own YouTube channel as well. And so yeah, hopefully this video helps y'all guys out. You know, if for beginners, I'm not no professional, and hopefully you enjoy the content. And then hopefully you're enjoying the content on the channel as well. You know, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I really appreciate it. And also like the videos. If you're new to the channel, just subscribe. And so yeah, I really would appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the videos. You know, I'm just a local man fishing out here in Florida, testing out new waters. You don't need a fancy boat either. I don't have a fancy old boat. I believe this boat's from the 1980s, 1990s boat. The engine is a 2005 on 25 horsepower. The trolling motor is not even the expensive trolling motor as well. And so, you know, I just bought all these together, started fishing, started recording. And so hopefully you enjoy the content. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. It's a little quick short video. Hopefully it's short. Don't know how long it's gonna be, but yeah, I didn't have time to go fishing this weekend. Probably this Thursday, it's gonna be Thanksgiving. Probably gonna go fishing in the morning and then have Thanksgiving dinner with my family. And so I'm off from work that day, and hopefully I'm able to go fishing that morning and hopefully catch some giants. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. Hopefully you enjoy. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Peace.